Hello, everybody. This is my project, Orbital Mayhem. It's basically a space battler, but with accurate physics. So a lot of the space battlers I've seen before, they don't really have accurate physics, and they're kind of arcadey. So I thought it'd be cool if I could implement something that did have accurate physics and see how that would change gameplay. So the first part of this game is your spaceship customization. As you can see, there's different spaceships that you can choose from that have different statistics. You have different weapons that you can choose from, which each do different things. And you have different abilities, which affect your gameplay in battle. Now, the next screen is a level selection. So it's kind of basic right now. There's only 5 levels, but each level has a different planet, has a different set of enemies, and a different starting location for the player. So if I just go into a random level, let's say the last one, this is the game screen. So as you can see, everything here has to obey accurate physics. The planets are pseudo-randomly generated from different layers and colors. And so, for example, you can see that this spaceship in the higher orbit is going much slower than this spaceship in the lower orbit, which is accurate to real-life physics. You can also maneuver your ship with the WSD keys, and the ship also obeys accurate physics. So if I apply some thrust on this side, it's not going to bring me directly up. It's rather going to lengthen my orbit over on this side, as you can see. And this planet also has a moon, which I thought was kind of cool. And one of the ways you can lose this game is if you get shot by enemies, because they are tracking this little orange ball that appears on your spaceship during their tracking phase. So that's going to happen pretty soon, which is going to trigger a game over screen, as you can see right now. But if I go back into level selection and I replay this level, I can actually dodge the track by moving during their targeting phase. So now you can see the planets are slightly different. They have the same mass and everything. It's just they look a bit different. And you have some other resources that you have to control, like your power, and there's also a limited amount of fuel and ammunition. So these are also things that you have to keep track of to not lose the game. And so these, if I apply some thrust right here to change my trajectory while they're targeting me, they're no longer going to shoot accurately at my position, as you can see right here. Now, if I go back into level selection, I honestly created this game a bit too hard for its own good. So I hard-coded this test level just so that the trajectories line up really nicely. So the way you can win this game is that you shoot these little projectiles at the enemies, and if they collide, and there's no more enemies, then you win the level. So as you can see, that just happened, and this is the win screen. So I'm going to go back to the ship selection and just to show this off a bit more, because honestly, I'm pretty proud of it. It was pretty hard to code, and this and physics were the 2 biggest challenges. This involved a lot of classes, which is, I had to learn a lot to do that. And also, I made all this art myself, which I'm really proud of because it looks pretty good, I think, and it kind of fits the 8-bit style that I'm going for. So thank you, everybody. This was my project. I hope you liked it, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.